along with our resident luxury ambassador, Mr. Paul Woods. Hello. So we're having a great time because we've got a big celebration here at HSN, 39 years, and every show has something special. And we are doing special after special, and this next watch is no different at $100 off. Not $20 off, not $30 off, not $80 off, but $100 off. Whether you order the regular size or the petite size, you are getting a gorgeous gold ingot, and that is a genuine gold ingot. Take a look at that. 2-tone, and I know how popular this is. The regular size is 6 3/4 to 8 1/4, 8.5 inch wrist, but the smaller size fits a wrist 6 inches to 7.5 inches. But it's really your choice. We only have 121 of these. Oh, actually, we have two. Do we? Or I'm trying to see what we have. Yes, we have 121 of these. But again, this is genuine. There's a, how do you pronounce that? Credit Suisse?
Yes, good for you.
Okay, I'm just learning from you. Because I would say Credit Suisse before I met you.
Credit Suisse.
Suisse.
You sound like you're in Switzerland. Yeah,
yes.
You've got it down. You know, my favorite thing in Switzerland is literally when you land at the airport.
Is it hot chocolate?
Gosh, that is good. Oh,
that would be that. I've never been there, but that's what I think.
The chocolate in Switzerland is legendary.
Yeah, it's that's what I've heard.
Yeah, no, it's something. But no, when you land at the airport, you get on this train to go downtown. And everybody does it. You would never take a taxi. You get on the train. And there's a German lady's voice who announces where you're going, because in Switzerland they speak German in some parts, they speak Italian in some parts, and they speak French in some parts, which is really interesting. It's like the only country where they have all those 3 different languages. So you start in Zurich, and that's German, so the announcer says, "Meine Damen und Herren," ladies and gentlemen, and she sounds so sexy. "Meine Damen und Herren, dieser Zug geht nach dem Flughafen an." And you're just like, oh, are we going to a club? No, the train's just leaving the airport. That's all it's doing, but she just sounds
Does she change languages throughout?
Yes, as you move toward Neuchâtel, which is the French part, where the watches are made, she switches to French, and her voice goes up an octave, and it's like, "Madame." And as you get over towards Geneva, she switches to Italian.
Oh my goodness.
So that's one of the little things I love about traveling through Switzerland.
I did not know that.
As I eat my way through the country.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I digress. This is part of our Ingot series. And the Ingot series is a series of timepieces that are all limited edition. Each one comes with a solid block of pure gold mounted in the center. Each one is individually numbered by Credit Suisse. So you see that number on the timepiece on the screen. That's the only one in the world. It comes with the assay certificate. It says right on it, this is an investment certificate. Okay, so this is an investment product. You're getting pure gold mounted in the center. It's 1 gram mounted in the center of the timepiece. The price of gold today was $1,365 per ounce, okay? There are 30 grams in an ounce, so you can do the math if you'd like to. Gold is up already 27% this year. Most people think gold is going to keep going to an all-time high. That's where we're headed back in that direction. Some people think that gold will one day be so expensive that no one can afford it. It's one of those things. You know, I look at my life, and when I was in high school, gold was $35 an ounce, I think. Today it's $1,365 an ounce. Who can even afford that? Well, we make it possible here with the Flex Pays, and it's on sale, and that's the thing. So we have a number of styles for you to choose from today. We have the 2-tone we just showed you. We have the all gold one that we showed you a moment ago, and now we're going to show you one that is rectangular in shape.
We're going to go to so the